Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Tarot. I'm Sai and today I'll be doing a love tarot reading for Libra for the next let's take 15 days. For those born under the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node, whether you are single, in a relationship or somewhere in between, this reading is meant to provide insights and guidance. Please remember this is a general spread and may or may not resonate with your story, but take what does and leave the rest. Okay, so let's begin. All that my dear Libras need to know. So, starting with the overall energy, so what's coming up for you? Hope you guys are doing well. We start off with Eight of Swords. So around this time, you guys could be feeling stuck in your situation. This could be regarding your love life. This could be regarding your career. This could be regarding your personal life. But you're not able to get out of your illusions, your fears, your doubts. You're finding it difficult. Okay, but this is more in your head. It is not happening in reality. You got to know that. Okay, what else is my dear Libra going through? With the star in the reverse, you are slowly losing hope in a situation that once you were really looking forward towards. This is a period of doubt and disappointment, and your dreams and desires seem distant and unattainable when it comes to the situation. You're definitely struggling with your feelings, and it's definitely affecting your long-term vision with what you truly wanted with this person. Most of you guys might be finding yourself in a twin flame soulmate connection. Even though it's intense, it just seems very difficult around this time. Also, when it comes to your person, we have the Empress card. Your person is currently focused on nurturing themselves. Okay, despite the drama, it signifies your person is trying to prioritize their self care, personal growth. In terms of their energy towards you, their energy towards you is the High Priestess. Even though they feel connected, they are not very much in talking terms with you. They are not very vocal or open to you around this time. In terms of the relationship, what's happening? What's the energy towards the connection? With Three of Cups, they do want this, but the problem could be they are taking it too casually. Okay? So, in terms of their major focus around this time, their focus is still about manifesting a deeper connection with you, but at their own slow pace. It does indicate their desire for joy and celebration with you. With the High Priestess, it's about reflecting and going slow, avoiding rushed decisions, and skillfully creating a meaningful bond with you, which grows naturally and is authentic. Howsoever, they feel that you are holding back around this time, and that is very much affecting the connection. But you need to be aware that there is lack of trust, balance, and accountability in this relationship. You need to address the past situations to bring up harmony and balance in this relationship. It's not a very balanced connection. Okay, now why so? Let's clarify. We're starting off with the Four of Wands being the overall energy. With Two of Wands, for now, this person is at crossroads regarding the situation with you. With Two of Cups, yes, they do consider you their soulmate, their twin flame. And with Eight of Wands, they do want this connection to move forward. In terms of what's this person up to, this person could be in a healing phase right now. They are more concerned about their personal life than this relationship. And with Three of Pentacles, I think their primary concern now is their finances, is their social life, is other things, but not the relationship. Okay. In terms of their energy towards you at the moment, in terms of their energy towards you, we have the Ten of Swords, which suggests intense difficulty, feeling overwhelmed in their interaction. They may be experiencing a sense of betrayal, hurt, and there's a lot of challenges when they, have to approach you. They do not feel ready for this. They might be going through a phase of difficulty. It could be financial, like could be their work is not doing good, that is like affecting their confidence in terms of their approach towards you. With Nine of Cups, they still want you, but they're extremely emotionally drained around this time, and that is creating more burdens in your connection with them. In terms of what could be getting in the way, we have the Two of Pentacles, which indicates they are juggling multiple priorities or responsibilities, leading to a sense of confusion and imbalance. Okay, they may be feeling overwhelmed, not entirely feeling ready to fully commit or focus on their relationship with clarity. It also suggests that they are trying to navigate through the uncertainties and seeking stability before fully engaging with you on an emotional level. With the Five of Cups, this person may be focused on feelings of loss, disappointment, regret. Okay, they could be dwelling on the past misunderstandings, emotional setbacks, and it is hindering their ability to move forward. Okay, their thoughts are very much consumed with what went wrong. Okay, and with Two of Swords in the reverse, there is lack of clarity in this situation. Okay, it's important you shift their perspective towards acceptance and finding ways to heal and let go of past experiences as much as you can to foster a more healthier relationship dynamic with each other. Okay, with Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, they feel the relationship is not on their side. Something or the other always gets in the way. They feel like you have been not giving in much in terms of communication. With Six of like Pentacles, it almost seems one-sided, and King of Pentacles, you both are very focused on finances. If you're questioning them as to what are their intentions towards you, I also see you very much focusing on your finances. Okay, in terms of why are we facing all this drama, we are facing all this drama because someone is not taking accountability for their past action. Someone is too casual with their approach. And with the Magician card, someone is not being honest. Magician in the reverse is more of player energy. Major issue could be your partner struggles with manifestation and clarity, possibly causing a lot of miscommunication and missed opportunity. Blockage indicates majorly challenges related to assertiveness and taking that role in your relationship. Do type in 777 for a breakthrough or clarity in your situation soon. Future action, how does this person approach you next? We have Nine of Swords in the reverse. So, if at all this person has brought in the confusion, they will work towards clearing it. But why so? Their fear of losing you will eventually lead them to take action and seeking reconciliation and resolution with you. Don't let the silence fool you. This person very much wants you, and there will be a reconciliation before you even expect. In terms of what's that they want with you and how is that they think about you, they see you as their soulmate. Okay, despite the challenges, they genuinely desire a profound and a committed relationship with you, desired and driven by passion and intense emotions. It does indicate they seek harmony, unity, and a strong bond with Libra, and they will want to respect Libra and navigate through all the obstacles they are facing right now. And they want a fulfilling, lasting relationship filled with mutual understanding and respect. Okay, likewise, speaking about the past energy, what was going on? Speaking about the past, some of you guys could be wanting to hear from them. Some of you guys have heard from them. There was communication. Howsoever, you guys were very nostalgic about the moments shared together. Okay, there was some sort of lack of practicality or true commitment. There might have been some fleeting or inconsistent contact, unresolved emotional issues, unrealistic expectations, which prevented a deeper connection between the two of you. A lot of misunderstandings and a lot of unfulfilled promises are highlighted. What's that they want with you around this time? See, this person is not going to choose you fully. This person seems emotionally withdrawn. Okay, they are seeking more emotional fulfillment, longing for something deeper and meaningful from you. Okay, so introspection and reflection would lead to some sort of delay. They are contemplating their desires and whether you and them could probably have a long term future together. Yes or no? Since you were holding back sexually, this person did not like it and took it as disrespect. Okay, hence they could be holding back communication. If that's the case, do let me know. Just say a yes or a no. Okay, you don't have to explain yourself. So far, if it has resonated with your case, then we'll focus more on what you got to do and what you can't be doing. Okay, now moving on to future action. Why do we have the Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords here? With Seven of Cups, your person is hella confused. They live in their illusions. They overthink to a point that sometimes they feel that's the reality. Okay? With the Lovers card, they have you on their mind 24 by 7. The problem is they want to control you. And mind you, if at all they have a slightest fear of you dropping them, that is going to get them in action mode. Either they are going to come in fast and choose you fully, or they'll just go bonkers. Okay? In terms of why do we have the Lovers card here? Like the Chariot card, regardless whether they have options or they have attention, they continue to come forward towards you. They continue to want you. They still have a lot of desire for you. And with the Judgment card, the Strength card here, they will keep giving this relationship chances. They do not want to quit on you. Okay? For most of you, you guys are going through a lesson. You got to stand up for yourself. If at all this person is putting you through shit, regardless of which tarot channel you're watching or what you're looking at, if you know it's toxic, you got to drop it regardless. You could consider a personal reading if you want further guidance, but you got to know where you stand. Okay, don't follow everything blindly. Okay, now moving on in terms of what can you expect for the near, let's take outcome. The Emperor card, this person will not give up on you. They will not be able to stay away from you for long, and eventually they will return. Okay, but like, what's this delay about? I think with the Queen of Pentacles, you guys were more concerned about your image. You guys were more concerned about proving a point. With the Sun card here, you guys were more focused on your own happiness. You guys are still stalking each other, still keeping a very close watch on each other, but not giving in. Okay, the past, like what did we have in the past? I think you guys were both holding back emotionally, but you guys want some bit of communication term. The problem could be, there was no commitment in the past. You guys were not following the traditional norms. Okay, you guys were not really thinking about the long-term future. You guys, as in your person, majorly. Okay, why the drama? One card for why the drama. Why the drama? Because your person isn't taking action. They've kept you waiting. And like regardless whether they have feelings for you or not, this person continues to keep things this way. Okay, now going on to oracle messages. What do we have, Spirit? Please do consider liking the video if this has resonated so far, and do subscribe to the channel. We have vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. So this person around this time is thinking about the long-term future. They want to know as to where they stand in your life. Most of you guys, if at all you guys are holding back, that is because you do not see that with this individual. We also have withdrawn, lonesome, single. That could be your energy. You are behaving very off. We also have time, wait, cycles, infinity. So around this time, you are forced to reflect on your past situation. You are forced to look back and ask yourself, is all that I'm going through even worth it? Okay, moving on. What else do we have? We have despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. Yes, some of you guys could be very much hopeless about the situation from all that you're going through. But there is a sudden change. We have running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. That could be your person's energy. Out of nowhere, you guys could be facing some sort of rejection, or it seems like a rejection. It is not entirely a rejection, but it very much seems like one. Okay, now moving on to their current feelings for you. What is that they truly feel for you? With the Sun card, you still mean the world to them. You still are that one person who they truly love, and you bring in a lot of happiness in their life. The Sun is all about them feeling like you are their sunshine, as cringe as that may sound. Okay, in terms of their heart space, Heart space with the King of Wands, they still have that desire for you, they still have that feeling for you, okay? And regardless of who enters their life or who is giving them attention or who's manipulating them, they haven't forgotten what they have for you and what they feel for you. Okay, there's a lot of intense, passionate feelings they hold for you. Okay, in terms of their head space, how is that they look at this connection? With Four of Swords, they know that for now they need to focus on healing. For now, they need to focus on holding back and strategizing their next move. They are very well aware that if at all they mess it up, it's gone for good. Okay. And with Two of Wands, around this time, regardless of who's like around them, they will still continue to manifest you in their life. Their feelings are very much intact. They haven't messed that up. Howsoever, what's their intention? Their intention around this time is to stay detached. Why so? I think they are majorly trying to focus on their independence, their emotional independence. They do not want to feel too dependent on you, which was the case in the past. You may seem like, oh my god, am I getting too attached? It's actually the opposite. They are getting too attached. They were getting too attached, and that triggered them. Okay, what else? You will slowly notice that your person is behaving off. They aren't communicating enough. Intentionally, they are holding back. Eight of Cups. I also feel like this person is doing this so that they get some sort of reassurance from you, so that they get some sort of message from you. They want to know if their separation or their silence or their distance rather is affecting you enough or not. A stupid way of doing things, right? But it is what it is. Okay. Now trying to clarify a few things here and there. In terms of their major feelings for you, what they got. With the Tower card, they have realized the good way or the bad way that they are madly in love and they have fallen in love with you, regardless of how new or old this connection is. Their heart space for you. Their heart space, usually they are trying to control their partners, but when it comes to you, they can't. They try, they are still trying, but they can't. Okay. Like, do they even want you or do they want to drop this? Like, is this too intense for them? What's going on? No, they don't want to drop you. Moreover, they look forward to this. In the near outcome, best case scenario, what can we expect? See, the next 4 to 5 days might go off because you both are challenging each other into chasing, into reaching out. We have Eight of Swords. I think this time is going to be challenging. Reason being, this silence will push you to your limits. It is not going to be comfortable for you in any sense. With Three of Swords, it could seem like a heartbreak. It could seem like a breakup. But is this a breakup? Where do we go from here? Best case scenario. It is not a breakup. It is just holding back and watching like two mad people. Okay, I'm sorry if that comes off too strong, but yeah. In terms of where do we go from here? We go towards a fresh new start. This situation will either force you to let go of all this, let go of the person as well, and choose something new in your life, or it's going to push you towards a fresh new start. And how so? Some of you guys might want to reconsider. Maybe the universe or gods or spirits are trying to push you to rethink whether this is the right choice or right person. Okay, nothing happens for the sake of it. If you are pushed to your limit, if you guys are challenged to make a decision, there is a bigger purpose for it. Okay, I mean, there's a bigger reason for it. With the Temperance card, you guys will be presented with an option. Okay, but how would this person react? This person would react, I think they slowly come forward. They want to communicate, they want to be upfront. But this next 1 week will go off. I do not see coming together in the next 1 week. Okay. Speaking about the rest of July, how does that go? I feel as soon as you hit the next 5 days and beyond that, This person is going to start missing you. That absence would be the reason why they start showing up again. This person is also holding back when it comes to communication. Okay, but as you move closer to the 20th of the month, this person gives this a second shot, a fresh new shot. Okay, what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? I mean no confusion. And what's going to trigger that change? What's going to trigger that change? That is only going to come in when you know your value, when you know your worth. People who do not understand their value or haven't healed enough always chase people who are toxic. Whether that triggers you or not, I do not know, but that is what it is. And I feel this has been a extremely realistic reading for Libras. It's going to trigger you, no doubt about it. But I chose to give this to you because you deserve to know the truth. For those who it hasn't connected whatsoever, good for you. Okay, but for those who it has resonated, I want you to rethink about this person and the situation that you share with them. Okay, if you want further guidance, you could come to me for a reading. But so far, if it has resonated, I want you to think about it. I want you to ask yourself why you want this person. Like, does it even fulfill your expectations and the future plans you might hold together? And based on that, you could probably comment down below whether it's something you want to consider or not. But yeah, do hit the like button if it has resonated. Now moving forward, what's the biggest challenge that you guys are facing? The biggest challenge is this person isn't wanting to face the reality, isn't wanting to face the truth. Secondly, with the Ten of Wands, they feel burdened by responsibilities and could be even your expectation, demands that you could hold. Okay, they may be carrying heavy load or feeling burnt out, needing a lot of time to release and heal. Okay, they're very fearful of commitments going wrong. Like anything wrong that I should be highlighting. Well, I think some of you guys have been too available. If you're too available, it's human tendency to take you for granted. Sorry. You need to be aware of when to reach out and when to hold back. Now, I'm not saying completely change yourself and just sit back and wait. But if you feel you are overdoing something, you got to stop it. In terms of your energy, I think you're going to have a lot of intense feelings for this person, which could get a little overwhelming with time. You might still want to stay open to working things out, but I think you have a time frame. You will not want to do this forever. You're holding back, but at the same time, you're waiting on changes. Okay, some of you guys will be having options, regardless whether you guys even want to entertain it or not, and you'll have a choice to make. Okay, your life is changing for the better, regardless of what you truly want. So, all those who it has resonated, kindly do hit the like button and wait for Libra versus other signs. In terms of the final outcome, where does this go? With the Knight of Swords, this person chases you after a week, mostly within 5 to 7 days. Someone does get triggered when I mention time frames, but it is necessary for me. Okay, in terms of how is that you view the person versus what is that one reason why this is not working out. You view this person as extremely egoistic, someone who is all about themselves. They are trying to control the situation. Major reason why the connection isn't working out, because your viewpoints are very different. The way you see the connection is very different. The way you function is very different. So around this time, you guys are not very compatible. Your views are not matching. Your energy is not matching. Besides, there could be some outside interference where one party wants to take things slow, go about it slowly, whereas the other party is wanting things to be going in a certain direction. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Like around this time, this person could be stressing out to a point that they can't continue, right? And hence they take a break. Okay. We have unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. I think that's on both sides. Even this person feels like you don't care. Some of you you have a secret admirer coming up, okay, after you let go of this and probably conceal it, as in probably come to a conclusion. You have clarity coming up in a week's time, but you got to let go of this clouded judgment, okay. You are forcefully messing your balance in your life by holding on to so many illusions, okay. When you go through your silence phase, it's a phase of reflection. Don't just sit crying, asking yourself why you're going through this drama. You're going through this because universe is forcing you to think about your future, about your past action, about your connection. It's about decisions. It's about action. It's not about crying. No one really cares whether you're crying or not. It's your life, your choices. You need to decide, okay. And we have shattered, damaged, broken, destroyed. Like around this time, your person could be also very much shattered because they can't give you what you want. Even though they are trying to change themselves, they are failing at it. And we have pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. In the past, the pride is very much that killed the connection that you share. Okay, so far, if this reading has resonated, I'd ask you, rather request you to like this honest reading. Not everyone would be in favor, but for those who it has made sense and it has seemed like a personal reading, do consider liking the video and do type in 555 to manifest changes. So starting with Libra, dealing with air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, what's going on? We have the Empress card. So around this time, you guys both could be focused on your personal growth. Okay, you both are watching each other, thinking about each other, looking forward to each other. Your person is not giving you attention. Okay, that is because they might have fears that this might not work out in the end. They are a bit pessimistic in terms of the long term future. In terms of their feelings are, you got to know that this person is finding distractions to not think about you much. They also are feeling left out by you and they're not liking it at all. Where is this going? The Strength card, this relationship continues to suffer. Reason being, you both got pride issues, bro. Like you both are holding back, wanting the other person to reach out first. If you're asking me side, does this person reach out at all? Well, to be honest with you, it's going to take time. Okay, but it is not over yet. For those who believe in manifestation, do type in 222 for togetherness and do like the video to affirm. Thank you so much. So moving forward, in terms of Libra dealing with water sign, what's happening? Recently, some of you guys might be having plans of wanting to be around this person. Or you guys will come across them if you haven't. If you guys are not in like very good communication, I see the two of you wanting to be around each other. Okay. When it comes to your person, what is up? Your person is at crossroads when it comes to the relationship with you. They are thinking what they need to do, but mostly they are positive. In terms of their feelings for you, their feelings for you around this time are very strong. They are emotional about you. They do have romantic feelings for you. And for most of you, they will want to express it. Where is this going from here? There's some time waiting. Reason being, this person isn't quite sure about commitment. They might be holding on to the timings. Okay, like they could be thinking, oh my god, like is it going on too fast? Like should I wait? Like what can I expect from this? So this person is thinking about the long-term potential future. What do you need to know about this person? You need to know that this is your soulmate. Okay, one card of advice. One card of advice, don't hold back because this person seems a little shy, but they clearly love you and want you. Okay, you can type in 444 for stability and growth and do like the video to affirm the reading. Thank you so much, guys. Moving to Libras dealing with fire sign, what's happening? Around this time, you guys could be holding back but holding on. You both are watching each other. You both are thinking about each other. How is this person approaching you? With the Page of Pentacles, this person will message you, will want to reach out to you, will want to share some news. Okay, they also have something to give over. Okay, for some of you, this might be a gift. Okay, like this person is wanting you to know that they still think about you, still want you. Their current feelings. Their current feelings, they do feel heartbroken. They are quite hurt. Why is that? Maybe they feel like you are not interested in them and you have been losing interest. What do you need to know about this person? What you need to know is this person is serious about you. They could be a little practical, but they do have emotions for you. Okay. One card of advice: don't overthink. This person has no power over you. You definitely hold power over them. Okay. So do type in 777 for more clarity and truth, and do like the video to affirm the reading. Thank you so much. So moving on to earth signs, what do we have? Libra dealing with earth. We have Four of Wands. It's like you guys have found your match. You guys are going to be slowly finding yourself in a long-term relationship with this person. This relationship could somewhat be very traditional, like something that your family might want to approve of. Howsoever, your person still finds themselves overthinking and very limited because of their fears. Now, what is that? They could be fearful that they are not quite ready to offer everything that you might be expecting of them. Maybe their finances are not very strong around this time. With the world in the reverse, this person is not really balanced around this time. What do I mean by that? They are not exactly ready for a relationship. Okay, so they might go back and forth a lot. What do you need to know about this person? You need to know that this person could bring in some stagnancy. Reason being, they are overthinking everything that you guys have been through. One card of advice. You need to give them the time they need to focus on what they truly want. Reason being, you do not want this panicky individual to feel forced in this connection. Okay, you definitely need to know that this person around this time is not thinking right. In terms of their feelings as well, they are not quite sure if this is the best option for them. They do see you as someone who's way out of their league and are very fearful of not being good enough for you. Okay, so on that note, you could type in 555 to manifest changes. I do believe that you guys will find a way out in terms of coming back together. For most of you who are stuck in a toxic marriage or relationship, I think you will decide to let this person go. Okay, that being said, this is all I have for Libra for the month of July. If this resonates, do hit the like button. Your like goes a big way for us, and that's how you keep us alive on this platform. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. All those who find themselves confused could go for a personal reading for more further guidance. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers.